The boy who wanted to sparkle, found a dream and made it his own. And though some would say he was a coward, he kept going, kept going, kept going. Next time on the Owen Aeon channel, I'll always be your sparkly racing cat.
Forgot music again. God damn it. I'm like, oh, I only got 5 minutes till stream starts. I've got everything ready. I don't need to prepare. Everything works. I forgot webcam, forgot socks, forgot music, forgot, you know, like it's just it's that thing. It's like you get into a habit of forgetting the thing, so you never remember the thing. You never remember it. Hello mechanics, it's Owen Aeon, your sparkly racing cat. We're here at North Wilkesboro. I think this is in North Carolina. There's a Tyson advertisement there. Tyson chicken. Gotta love Tyson breaded chicken. Yeah. Hello, Seishun. Hello, Cass. I'm doing session 0 stuff for a game, so EYAG. What is EYAG? Is that... Oh, I gotta plug my pedals in. Hold on. Are you in the session 0 or are you preparing for the session 0? Like, are you the DM? All right, we got pedals now. Good. Okay, cool. Music. What do we listen to this week while we race? Let's see. Oh, dubstep? I don't know about dubstep. Did anyone actually, like, listen to dubstep seriously, or was it just, like, a meme? Because to me, it was just, like, a meme. I'm a player. Yeah, the DM is doing short one-on-one sessions before the campaign. Nice. One-on-one, not, like, as a group. I guess that makes sense. Like, if you do one-on-one, you can kind of, like... People don't feel, like, weird saying stuff in front of the group that they might not otherwise say. So that's totally fair.
I sure hope nothing spooky happens this race.
This is like a 0.6 mile track. We're gonna get some real spooky encounters. Going through here. I think I just want trance. I just love my trance hits. I had a day at work today, so I'm kind of deflated, but I'm hoping the racing will bring things back up. And I'm so glad I'm taking tomorrow off to work on... Well, not tomorrow. I'm not taking tomorrow off. I'm taking streaming off tomorrow to work on debut stuff because I'm just not done yet. I'm definitely not done. I'm getting very little done. I probably should have taken off the entire week from streaming to prepare. Even though I'm like, it's not too much. I can get it done. And I'm like, yeah, I just take a long time to do stuff. Because I keep getting more ideas. I keep getting interrupted. But yeah, at least it's over. Yeah, well, I still got one more day of work till the weekend. Let's see. Where's my music?
YouTube the leader has just done a 16.6.
Oh, there's Chief. Chief's there. He was not talking for a minute there. Here we go. Classic trance mix. 2002 to 2011. All right. See how that goes. All right, let's get some practice in. This is a very short track, so I'm scared. I don't know what my roll bar setting should be, so we're going to play around. Dan Shuttle.
Pit lane speed limit
Dan
is
Shuttle
35
is here.
miles per hour.
Not
Car
Taiki
approaching, watch your mirrors.
Shuttle. Maybe it's Taiki Shuttle's nephew. Can you imagine having the last name Shuttle? That's like pretty cool, honestly. All right. Okay, all right. I see. Okay. Weren't even going full throttle yet.
There's damage.
Yeah, no shit, Chief. No shit.
All clear on pit exit.
All right, this is gonna be spooky. Tell me about your
fastest lap for
campaign
Dan,
cast.
15.8.
Is it like a pre-made module or is it like homebrew? Ooh. I keep forgetting Taiki Shuttle's name. Isn't just Applejack? She does seem like an Applejack, doesn't she? She does have that kind of Applejack energy, for sure. Oh no, I don't know how this is gonna go. This is gonna suck. Do I have to do the 2 feet, like 1 foot on the brake, 1 foot on the gas?
You're running last. Come
I
on,
think
Owen.
this is just gonna be like a survival race. There's gonna be a lot of lifting here. There might be quite a bit of braking. Fucking Applejack.
Flat for you.
Now I'm gonna look at her. I'm not gonna remember her name. I'm just gonna be like, yep, that's Applejack. That's Applejack.
Flat for you.
As if it wasn't like obvious, I'm not doing Uma Musume on the Discord tomorrow night, so no watch along tomorrow night. Definitely gonna lock in, get debut stuff done. In a way, I am glad that most people voted to have the debut at 8 p.m. because that gives me like the whole day Saturday to like do any like last minute prep work, which is good because I'm definitely gonna need it at this rate.
You're quickest overall.
I'm quickest overall, me versus like one other guy. I wonder if this session is gonna fill up or not. Because what time is it? We're like 15 minutes till the race, and we
Well,
have
that was at 15.9.
two drivers signed up for it. It'll fill up in the last like 5 minutes, but like it is kind of interesting. Maybe people just hate these short oval tracks and open wheelers. It is pretty spooky. I'm not gonna lie, like I might not finish the races because we might just lose our tires and get like way too squirrely. I don't know what my limits are here either. Like I don't I need like somebody else to watch. But yeah, anyway. So like things are good as far as debut prep goes. I'm really satisfied with it. All my commissions have come in now. All the art that I was expecting and things that I have ready have come in. So that's good news. There was like one thing I did commission that like I wasn't sure if I was going to get it in time, and I definitely am not.
P2. Your lap time was at 15.7.
That's more of like a skeb type of thing, but that's fine. It wasn't specific to the debut. It was just like a cool art in general. So maybe we'll have that around, I don't know, next year. I don't know.
That lap time
know.
was 15.9.
It's a weird situation where it's like a Japanese artist is taking commissions through VGen, but they're like, there's like no communication. The page is definitely set up to be like scab.
That puts you 0.2
They haven't
quicker than
filled
second.
out like
That lap was at 15.6.
all of their like, you know, description panels. Like obviously there's like a language barrier there. So it's a little weird, but like as far as I can tell, they do deliver.
You've just done
So
it.
we'll see how that goes.
15.6.
I think the guaranteed like deliver by date is like sometime in like January or February. So if I don't have it by then, we have a problem. It's weird though, because like I did put like a hard date. It's like, do you have a hard date
That
you
was
need
at
this by?
15.6.
And I was like, yeah, October 31st. And then like they never reached out to me. So I don't know. Have no idea.
That lap time was 15.6.
But yeah, otherwise like everyone else has been pretty communicative. Got the deliveries to me on time. Everything's ready. Oops. I was not focused. I lost focus pretty easily there.
We have damage.
We do have damage. Thank you, Chief. Who's in the session with me? Just me and Dan Shuttle. Okay. Yeah, if this is a total crash out, we'll switch to Mega Bonk. My my comfy, not quite spooky game.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit.
But I'm hoping I'm not. I hope we get good two good races in, and then I can go back to more debut prep. See how much I can get done tonight.
Pit exit
Yeah,
is
I hope
clear.
everyone else is having a good week so far. I think people have been pretty busy because I haven't seen a lot of people around as much. I think everyone's got like getting ready for Halloween syndrome going on right now. I know a lot of people are preparing for like parties and hosting parties and things like that. I'm almost lucky like I don't have anything to really go to because like I do need to get the prep work done, so I would be just like stressed and overwhelmed if I did have like an obligation to go to. Man, this track is like so short. It's like shorter than me. It's a very small track.
That lap was a 16.4.
I can't even remember how many laps do I need to go around before my tires get heated up. I can't even tell. It's probably like 4. I don't even know how this is going to go. I have like nobody to practice with here. I don't have anybody to practice with. So who knows how it's going to go. There's definitely going to be some wall touches. I'm definitely going to have to lock in as soon as the lights go green.
You've just done a 16.1.
I'm not quite sure where my turn-in point is either. This is confusing. I think it's there. No, I didn't shave any time off by doing that. Well, actually, I was down in 6, so that didn't help. Can I stay on the high line? Can I just cruise on the high line? Not really. I'm gonna destroy my destroy my suspension. Also kind of lucky there's no Grand Prix this weekend. Brazil is next weekend. So it's a good weekend, I think. I think I picked a good weekend to do my debut. Because there's not a whole hell of a lot going on since it's like right after Halloween. People are like done with Halloween. No one's really thinking about anything else at that point.
Your exit is clear.
Well, except for like the early Christmas degenerates who just flat out ignore Thanksgiving, which is honestly one of my favorite holidays. I do like Thanksgiving a lot. It's just very comfy for me. But I've had good Thanksgiving experiences, so it's a little bit different. But I do not acknowledge in my house in my house it's not Christmas until either December 1st or the day after Thanksgiving. It has to be at minimum the day after Thanksgiving. Preferably December 1st. Once it's December 1st, I'm all in.
That last lap was a 16.1.
I'm all in. All right, how many more times can I turn left here? It's 8:21. We still got time. We'll probably do the scramble in between races because I like guarantee you I'm gonna crash out of the first race. I'm gonna have like plenty of time to do other stuff. Because we have until what 9:30 until the next race.
16.5.
Yeah. Okay, we definitely want to keep upshifting this 6th. Kind of like coast around. Oh, we got another one joining.
16.1.
We got Ryder Myers. Yeah, there's so many names now that I'm just like, is this a real name? Is this actually a real name? Also, where's the pit entry? We should probably pick what? words.
That last lap was a 15.9.
We should probably figure that out. There we go.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Black
Oh
flag.
wow, that's
We'll need to come
already.
into the pits to serve it.
That's already in the pits. Oh, that counts as the pits. Okay, so you need to get down to 35, like way before. Okay.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
No, I'm just gonna reset. That's so funny. All right, get out.
Pit exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
I'll cross the white line if I want to, Chief. It's my car. It's my car. I'm the driver. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's get control. Let's stay in control here. Okay, here we go. All right, let's catch up to the number 1. Oh, wait, I am number 1. He's catching up to me. Oh, my God. What is going on here? Hang on. Oh, Seren, hello. Wait, aren't you playing Little Nightmares with Leah? Or are they doing it solo? I forgot. I thought Little Nightmares was like a co-op game. The socks are too powerful for your steering. They are. Nah, Leah's playing solo. Oh, okay. See, I thought it was like mainly a co-op game. Okay. Got it. Nice. Welcome in. We're gonna die on this track. Oh God. Okay. Okay. All right. This is why we practice. So we can get all our deaths out of the way.
It is clear. Push now.
If I die enough times, I won't. I'll use up all my 9 lives, and then you know, we won't have anything to worry about after the 9th. All right, let's go. All right, let's see if I can catch up to one of these guys and like figure out what traffic is gonna feel like. Oh, this is not good. Okay. Oh God. All right. Okay. We both crashed. Nice. Well, he didn't really have anywhere to go. That's the thing on this track. It's so short.
Your exit looks clear.
No one's gonna have
behind
anywhere to go. So if one person crashes, it's gonna be a fucking pile up. It's just gonna be miserable. Well, that's why I said this might turn into a Mega Bonk stream. I would like to get like a full session done because I want to get my I want it to count for like my week. Because if you participate in like an iRacing series like multiple weeks in a row, I think it's like if you do 8 out of the 12 weeks of participation, they actually like take money off your subscription.
16.6.
Like they pay you to play the game. So I think it's like $4 every series. If you participate long enough, they give you like $4 off your sub. So you could basically pay for like most of your sub just by playing the game.
16.2.
Yeah. Yeah, it is cool. It's just to keep like encouraging people to like try different series. And I think like they make most of their money off of like the sales of cars and tracks rather than the sub anyway. Because the sub is only like $15 a month, and it's, you know, cheaper if you pay for multiple months in advance. I usually do like 3 months at a time, just in case I like burn out and I don't want to pay for it anymore. But I'm not allowed to because I'm a racing VTuber, and this is what we do. We play iRacing. We do sim racing.
That was a 15.7.
And I will say, like, I am enjoying doing iRacing a little bit every week. I better. It's my thing. But it's much better than I was, like, during burnout. Like, after 2001, I just burned out so hard. I just couldn't motivate myself to get into it. All right. I think I know how to survive around the track. It's just a matter of, like, going faster.
You're now 0.2 quicker than second place.
0.2.
That's a new fastest lap for Myers, 15.4.
We have 3 minutes, and we have 4 drivers signed up. That's interesting.
P2.
P2. P2. All right, let's link up with this guy. Let's link up with Cyrus here. Woo! Okay, buddy. That's what's gonna happen in the race. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get behind somebody and go like, oh no,
Damage.
and then careen into a wall.
There's a car approaching. Stay behind the line.
Thank you for joining me tonight, mechanics. I feel a little bit better. Needed some like get in car.
All right, Owen. 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
I don't know. Needed something that wasn't like thinking about like stupid shit. Had a rough day. Yeah, I had some like bullshit at work. Somebody said something to me and it just like totally threw me off. And it was like, sometimes you get like that one thing and it just like, oh, that just ruined me emotionally and mentally.
1.1.
And now I'm like fucked for the next like 5 hours.
16.5.
So I was having one of those days. But now that I'm like here on track, you know, it's
You've
different.
Just done a 16.1.
At least you're home now. Yeah, I mean, when you work from home, you don't really escape work. You don't escape. You have to like create mental separation between work and home, which is like I'm good at it now because I've been doing
now
it since
0.5 off the pace. You've just done a 15.8.
Yeah, since COVID started.
P2.
But yeah, it's like it's not a big deal. I just like I took something I shouldn't have taken personally, like really personally.
That lap time was 15.6.
Just one of those days. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the weekend. I'm looking forward to debut. I'm focusing on that. Trying to put everything else out of my head, which is good.
The car ahead has just done a 15.4.
Because I know there's a lot of people that are really excited. I'm excited. I want to give everybody a good show. I want everyone to have a good time. It's going to be good.
P3.
I'm very much like prepared for most of it. It's just like some ideas I just got to get out onto the screen, but I'm like nearly there, so I can bang that out pretty quickly. It happens, don't stress too much. We can be here soon. Yeah.
You're currently 0.2 off the pace.
It probably didn't help. It was like very rainy today, and like the rain always brings down my mood. Like it really messes up my my head. Just like I just want to crawl back into bed, basically.
That was a 15.8.
All right, we're turning left. I think we've turned left enough. I'm gonna be out with friends that day, but I'm gonna be peeking on my phone. Let's go. Yeah, no worries. There's never a good time to do these things. I thought like earlier in the day people would prefer it, but I was surprised more people were like, no. Though I did see the votes. It was interesting like how many people are available earlier in the day versus later in the day, and it's like a big division of people who are available at different times of the day. Like for me, I'm usually more available at night. But there's some people that are like only available in the morning. So it's interesting. This is a cool view, this gyro view. I don't think I've done this camera much before. All right, let's go race. I might get home in time, hopefully, to catch the end, but I hope you have a blast. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. I'm hoping to go for 2 hours. I think 2 hours is a good amount of time. Somewhere around there. Once I get yapping, it's hard to stop me. But we'll keep things moving.
Checkered flag, P3.
It's also depends on like how active chat is too, right? If chat gets really active, like I'm just yapping at chat back and forth forever. I could do that shit forever. Things go a lot faster when nobody's talking. All right, who do we have here? Oh wow, we only have
The leader has just done a 16.5.
7 people. Sheesh. Or 8. Oh, Dan Shuttle was from... Yeah, he's like doubled up there. All right. What's our ARB
Fastest
at?
lap for Myers, 16.1.
3 and 3. Interesting.
Pit exit looks clear. Fastest lap for Hughes, 15.6. All clear. Push now.
I'm glad I kind of like set this event up and I kind of pushed myself to do like really interesting things for it, because it's like made me once again like learn a ton of stuff about like Sammy and OBS
New
and
fastest
like
lap for Hughes, 15.4.
putting different like scenarios and things together and things I want to do, which has been really good because I've been learning a lot of stuff that like I, you know, didn't really have in my toolkit before. That might enable me to do like
fastest lap for Hughes, 15.3.
He keeps setting fastest laps. What the hell? That might enable me to do like more interesting stuff in the future now that I'm like, you know, getting more experience with like it's hard to talk about this stuff without like saying like here's what I'm doing, because I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing. But basically doing stuff that Shindigs does. Basically things that involve chat and people
That's the end of the session.
participating and doing things on screen. You know, the little toys, which is like super fun to do and super fun to set up. It's gotta be a good feeling. It is a good feeling. It is. It's good to learn how to do stuff and like learn how to do stuff right too. Like, oh, I've been doing it this way wrong the whole time. Well, here's a better way to do it, and it actually does work better. All right, let's go qualify. This qualifying is gonna be done in like a minute.
Okay, Owen, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
2. All right, we got to be real careful coming out of here, or we're going to spin. I am doing like the 2-foot
Okay, here comes your first
gas
time
and
lap.
brake here. Oh, short shifter.
One more lap.
You're in pole. Your last lap time was at 16.2.
That's probably just because I
The
didn't
track
waste any
temperature's
time.
decreasing. It's now 81 Fahrenheit. The guy behind has just done a 16.2.
What did I do?
All right, there's checkered flag.
15.7? Okay, all right. I'm still on pole. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Wait. This guy... Why is this guy second? He got a better time than me. Huh? Oh, it needed to update. Okay. All right, I was pretty close. I was pretty close to the guy on pole. Not bad. Oh, can you guys just fucking qualify, please? Well, anyway, this is like, there's only 7 people in the race, so guaranteed top 10. Let's just not take anybody out. Let's just try and not take anybody out. Do we recognize anybody here? I feel like Aaron Cyrus is someone we've seen before. Maybe not. Is this really all the people that registered for this race? Hold on. Is this the whole field? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's only 7 people that signed up for the race. Nobody wants to do this oval at North Wilkesboro. It's too small. They don't like small ovals. They don't like small holes. They only want big holes. All right. Can we just skip the rest of qualifying? 80 laps. 80 fucking laps.
That's the end of the session. P2.
Oh, good. Okay, here we go. We skipped it. Great. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Go to grid.
Okay, Owen. Pretty confident here. A decent finish will be around P2. The track temp is 94 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 67. 80 laps.
80. Not 18. 80. You gonna go to grid? Oh, he did. Okay. Oh, we're on the outside line. Let's go. I feel a little more confident being on the outside line. Oh, no. I have the highest I rating in this. Everybody else is lower than me. I'm like guaranteed to lose iRating here if I don't win. Well, let's pray everybody else crashes out. Because I'm just gonna take this easy. I'm not gonna cry if I don't win. All right, lock in. Here we go. Coca-Cola. Yo, Zodlex, hello. How are you? We're up against 6 other people in this race. Qualified P2. I'm hoping for a podium position. We'll see. I have no expectations. Good luck, good luck. Thank you. Appreciate you. I really enjoyed your WoW yap last night. I didn't understand most of it because like I only played during like the 2nd or 3rd expansion. But I knew a lot of stuff like secondhand from like friends who continued to play. And it's interesting because
okay, rolling start.
I don't know anybody other than you that continue to play retail. Like everyone I know quit a long time ago and then came back for classic, and they all play classic, which is interesting.
Race car speed is 44 miles per hour.
Nobody who watches me understands anything I say. No worries. No, it's cool. Like I get it, context-wise. I played my fair share of MMOs. I played a little WoW. I played EVE Online for 3 years. I played Arcade for like 6 months. Arcade was fun. I like that. All right, here we go. Oh no, wait, we got another lap to go. Forgot the pace car's got to go in. I can't just take off behind the pace car.
Next time by.
Here we go. All right, we're gonna try and not hit the Miller Lite bro over here.
Get ready, going green.
Don't pass the leader. Okay. I played Arcade. Shame it went down. Yeah,
okay,
I didn't know that.
Get ready.
But... Get ready.
Floor rate. The track temperature is falling. It's now 81 Fahrenheit.
Oops, that could have gone bad. He was like, floor it, and I'm like, okay, and then I like almost fucking exploded the car.
Clear, inside, clear.
Okay, well, I'm clearly not cut out for this. Oh.
Car inside,
no, do I have
clear
damage?
Inside. Your car looks fine, no damage to report.
Wait, there's no yellow.
Sixth place. The leader's just done a 16.0.
God, I really wasn't thinking there.
The gap to P1 behind is now 0.5, 1 lap ahead. P6, fastest lap for Aaron, 15.8.
I should not have dropped the clutch like that. That was bad.
Inside.
So my favorite thing about Arcade was player houses.
That was your fastest lap.
New fastest lap for Arnold.
It was also like
15.7.
within the
That's your
rules
fastest
you
lap.
were allowed to scam people, like in EVE Online. They might have
Car
changed
behind is
that
gonna lap
because
us.
my group caused such a shit show when they brought on the new like US servers that like they might have made
That's the
rules
fastest
against
lap of the
that.
race. The leader has just done a 15.8.
Clear.
Yeah, like the kind of MMO people I ran with, we were like
Clear
uber
inside.
The guy in front is
trolls.
Dan, car number
Like, we were
6,
tier
B
collectors.
license,
Like,
and
the
their
whole
rating is
point of us
1.2.
playing was, like,
Okay, Owen,
metagaming
you're reeling down
and
in. The gap is
making people, like,
3.1
cry
seconds.
and ruining their
They're
game.
pretty slow into turn 2.
And
Car
then I
behind
grew
is
out
coming
of
to lap
that and
us.
quit that stuff. That's not how I roll anymore.
The leader's just done a 15.6.
I would totally get that at a certain point in life, though. Yeah.
That was your fastest lap.
That was a 15.7.
Well, that was before everything else, like, in the world, like, went to hell in general. So it was, like, all fun and games, and then it's like, oh, no, wait, you people really do, like, think these things. Ooh. I thought this was just a funny hee-hee ha-ha on the internet, but for you guys, it's actually real. And that's when I, like...
The car behind's lapping
That's when I basically grew up and like, got a job.
Car outside. Clear outside if you want it.
Alright, I'm a lap down, which sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. Many such cases of, oh, we aren't just shit posting. Yeah.
The guy ahead's last lap time
that was a real
15.6.
wake-up call. It's just like, oh, you guys are, like, actually horrible people. That's kind of messed up. Like, you're not just like, oh, I'm getting my jollies online, but in real life, I'm actually, like, a decent person. It's like, no. You're actually horrible people online and offline.
Clear up top.
P5. Your lap time was 15.6.
They're probably pissed at me because they want to pass me, and I'm a lap down. I'm not, like, just, like, letting them go. That's fine. They got like 70 more laps to pass me, so.
Car inside.
The gap to Dan behind is now 1.5.
There was a lot of the MMO stuff that I really enjoyed, though. It was, like, pretty awesome. But it's sort of like, it's tainted by, like, all the other stuff that went on that, like, I don't really want to talk about it that much. Like, I have to talk about it in the, like, kind of observer personage rather than the, like, I was there personage.
Clear.
Oh.
Clear.
And I crashed the car. Fuck.
We've got damage.
Looks like your car is towed.
Yeah.
You have 6 incident points.
Alright, well, that's the end of my race.
They've shown us the meatball flag. We'll need to come in for repairs. P6.
I was not ready for this. Let's see. Wait, let's get to the end of the tow and see if, see, like, how much repairing we need. See if we can get to the end. Yeah, I see why no one is doing the short tracks, because they're really difficult. I'd love to hear about it sometime. I'm not someone to judge someone who has clearly grown, changed. There's a lot of bad memories that I don't want to dig up, and there's, like, people out there that I don't want to hear from again. So, like, I'm afraid if I start talking about that stuff, they might catch wind of it and come, like, talk to me again, and I don't really want that. I want to just kind of move on from a lot of it. I can, like, I'll drop, like, things here and there, but, like, I won't go into, like, I'm gonna, like, what you did, Zod, like, draw out, like, an entire, chart of things, because it would just go way too into awful stuff. But I will say, I was around for EVE in the time of, like, when Test Alliance was really big, so it was the Reddit Alliance and nullsec got really huge. That was like 2010. So it was around like 2010 to 2012 is when I was really into it. And that's when, like, really big things were happening in the game too. Like, Goon Swarm was big. That was the Something Awful forums. You had Test Alliance, who was Reddit. You had, like, I don't know if Pandemic Legion is still a thing. They were a big deal. There were, like, massive Russian alliances, like, in the South too. But, yeah, it was really interesting. It was fun to, like, take advantage of, like, newer ships and technologies that were being released in new expansions that kind of enabled, if you were a good theory crafter, enabled, like, very small groups of highly coordinated pilots of, like, 5 or 6 people to totally annihilate gigantic ship fleets of, like, 200 people. If you knew what their composition was and you could take them out with, like, bombs, basically. Like, if you had the right type of bomb that would target their weakness of the ship that they were flying at the time, then you could just instantly annihilate like 200 people before they even had a chance to like get to where they were going. And that was very fun to like have 5 people ruin 200 other people's experience and make them cry on comms while you had spies in their team speak and listen to them screaming and howling about how they just lost like money, real life money that they spent on the game was like so satisfying. But I'm not that. I don't do that anymore. That's not my thing. Eve theory crafting sounds fun. I never got into the game, but I always kind of yearned for it. Yeah. It was fun. It was, if you like, you had to make your own fun. That's the thing. That's what was such a big that's what really like kept like normies from like playing the game, because normies will just like, they'll sit in high sec and they'll like mine and care, what we called care bearing, which is just like do the PvE content. And the PvE content is probably like the worst in any MMO ever made. Like, it's just boring as shit. There's really no value in it, and you get like fuck all for money. When in reality, like, the real fun happens out in nullsec space, where you could lose your ship, your character can get killed, and you definitely need to have smart people around you to figure out how to theory craft the right types of fleet compositions to take out other fleets who are trying to like hold their space. That's where the real fun was at. And like playing the punching above your weight game, it's like, how can like a small group of like 20 people theory craft their way into like, you know, fighting against like 1,000 person alliances or 10,000 person alliances on a regular basis. That was the good stuff. But you needed to be like no life, no job. You need to be active in like Euro time zone to have like most of the fun. So yeah, it was really only for people who were like stay-at-home neats without lives. And once I got out of that, I quit the game entirely because it wasn't fun anymore. All right, what can I do another race before 9? Is there anything like worth doing, or should I just go to go do the Scrandle? Let's see, what do we got in 10 minutes? We have Formula V at Summit Point. Which one is Summit Point? Wait, which one is this? West Virginia. Wait a minute. Maybe we'll give this one a shot. Oh, I know this one. I've done this one before. Scrandy. Yeah, we can do that. Let me try and run this. We'll get the Chiara Formula V out, the Phoenixwagen. Yeah, really the appeal to MMOs for me is like the metagaming. It's not the game itself. I've never been interested in raiding. What I didn't realize like what I was getting into when I played WoW the first time around. Actually, WoW was not my first MMO. My first MMO was actually City of Villains. And then like after City of Villains and then going into WoW, I quickly realized like the concept of the end game was something that I was just not interested in. Like getting, like everyone was like, okay, we got to get to the raiding. The raiding is everything. I'm like, so why do you raid? And they're like, to get loot. And I'm like, well, why do you get loot? To raid harder. And then like the way my ADHD brain has worked for a very long time is like, once I understand the pointlessness of doing the thing, my enjoyment of that thing entirely goes away. Like it kind of cascades off into nothingness. Like once I realize like, oh, you do this thing so you can do more of this thing that you probably don't even enjoy doing. Because I did not enjoy instances.
Pit lane speed limit is 45 miles per hour.
Once I was like
clear. Watch the white line.
Running instances of like, you know, like level 20s and 30s quests, and people were like, oh my god, I love Scarlet Library or whatever it's called. I love Scarlet Library. As soon as I got access to that, I ran that like 100 times in like a week. And I was like, I've run this like 3 times. I'm already bored of it. Maybe this is not the game I want to be playing. Maybe this is not the game for me. And I think that's where it started to go downhill for me in WoW. And I think the other problem was like, I didn't have a real like solid like group to hang out with, because I've always had a lot of self-esteem like problems. So like I never thought myself like worthy enough to like play with other people. So I kind of just like dicked around and like waited for things to happen, but nothing ever happened because most people I knew going into the game, they were already established in like
please, Owen.
their guilds that were already existing, and basically I was brought in as like, oh, we've got an alt guild. You can join the alt guild. We'll make it a funny meme name like David Hasselhoff's biceps, which like we thought was hilarious at the time. And then we invited a bunch of people and they joined just because the name was funny on like their like 4th or 5th alt characters. So I was basically only playing with people that had like a 4th or 5th alt. They logged in once and then I never saw them again. So I was basically just sitting in Argamar, like jumping up and down, just kind of like staring at chat and like doing things like on IRC and not in WoW. And then I kind of went, you know what, this is a waste of time. It never really like clicked like what would make the game fun for me or what I needed to do. And I think it was because I didn't really understand like group dynamics at that time. I didn't have like a lot of friends at school, and the friends I did were kind of weird.
The guy ahead has just
like
done a 135.7.
We all kind of had like social issues. So it wasn't, I hadn't really like figured it out yet. I didn't really figure things out till I got to college, which is kind of depressing because most people I knew had it figured out by like age 13. That's another thing. It's like I went to schools where like people always seem to be like much more emotionally and mentally mature than me, and I was kind of like not quite there yet, and that kind of fed into my like not being so self-confident in myself because I'm like, oh, they know all these things that like I just don't know.
Flag, debris on the track.
How did they get to this point? I don't understand. Like they're acting like they're like 14-year-olds acting like they're like in their mid-20s and like literally like doing that. So to me it was kind of like where have I been this whole time? What am I doing? Well, I was way better with a solid group. Unfortunately, it takes a lot to build that or find that. Yeah, I didn't find it in time. I basically spent a summer kind of just dicking around the game. I got to like level 50. My motivation was logging in for this like fire festival thing. And my goal was to get these like flame pauldrons, which I was like, honestly, I didn't really like the... I know Leah said this yesterday. I was like, yeah, me too. It was like, I didn't like the art style of the game, honestly. It was kind of like ugly to me. That's probably mainly because I didn't play the original Warcraft games. Like, I wasn't a big like Warcraft 3 fan already. So it wasn't really like... And I didn't really like get the lore. Like, it wasn't super interesting to me. I don't know. It's just... It wasn't really the game for me. Basically, what I was like waiting for was like games that would only come out like 10 years later. games like we have now, like Genshin Impact and Infinity Nikki, and like games that are really just like more laid back, very anime, very pretty characters. Basically, if Final Fantasy 14 had been out at that time, I would have gotten into 14 instead. I would have absolutely gone all in on 14. Because that is the kind of style of game that would have appealed to me in that era when I was so thirsty for like anything anime. I was just like, I was like so into Naruto, so into Bleach. I was downloading fan subs. Like all I cared about was like Eastern art styles at the time. But like you couldn't ignore WoW. Like WoW was there. Like everyone was playing it. Everyone who had a PC and like was able to ask their mom really nicely for a credit card or get a part-time job after school was playing WoW. So I felt like if I didn't do it, like I'd be like totally left out, but yeah.
23rd place.
I also figured out in college, I think many of us in that category became VTubers. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, casual games are getting better and better, and they need to be. Nobody can no-life an MMO anymore. Yeah, it's a style of game that like I don't want to say it can exist, but it's like way more niche now because we were okay with like grinding in games because like JRPGs were still like new and like cool to us.
0.5
and
off
like
the pace.
Suffering a little bit for more fun was like totally worth it because there wasn't as much variety of entertainment then as there is now. Like, you can play a fucking game about anything now at any length of time and commit any amount of time for the things you're interested in. At that point, like, there really wasn't quite as much to pour your time into that you felt like was worth it, right? I think that's the thing that makes MMOs and RPGs in general like appealing to me, is the putting your growth into the game and your character growth and having an investment in that. And that's when I started hearing things like, they're lowering like the XP you need to like level up, and you can get to like level 60 in like a week. That's when I was like, well, what's the point? Like, what was the point of all that hard work if now people can just jump right to the end game right away, right? And that's when I finally realized, I'm like, yeah, MMOs really aren't for me anymore. Like, this is for a different crowd. This is for a different like subset of like gaming person who plays games. We getting too busy nowadays for that, sadly? Yeah. But I think just in general, it's just like your attention is pulled so many different ways now because there's so much more variety in like games and other forms of entertainment. We were kind of like thirsty at that time for things that like were just outside the norm. And now it's just totally spoiled. We're totally spoiled for like any kind of entertainment. That's why I don't have like a pessimistic view of it that much, where I'm just like, games are shit, MMOs are... It's like, no, it's just like some of those things just like aren't for some people or aren't for me. I'm not going to recommend RuneScape to anyone, but its ultimate progression matters, doesn't reset. It'll take you 10 years to finish game, and that's why I love it so much. That's totally valid, because like I still have Skyrim saves that I'm never going to delete, but I love them and I love to have them because I'm like, yeah, I put 200 hours into that and I love those characters, and you know, if I ever decide to go back, I'll figure out what mods I still need. Gotta skedaddle. Yeah, take care, Saren. Saren. Sorry, I'm trying to say your name correctly. I know I've been saying it wrong this whole time. I finally clued in. I was saying it wrong.
20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left. B27.
But yeah, have a good night. Oh, hello. Either is fine? Okay, well, I want to try and say it right. I do want to try and say it right. And again, I don't get uppity either. People say Eon or Aeon. It's like however you want to say it, too. I'm all good with whatever. Is this going to start soon? Okay, we are at 9. But yeah, yeah, no, I have a lot of thoughts on like MMOs and like what's good and what used to be like fun.
Watch the track limits, please.
What isn't really fun anymore. And I think like it depends on your like just like what you're into at the time and like what age you might be too. Because like I know that if I was, when Genshin came out, if I was like 13 or 14 years old, that would have been my entire life. Because like number one, free game. Number two, like to me, like amazing character designs. Like chef's kiss, peak #1 character design. Other people can critique them all they want, but personally for me, I'm like that's like top tier character design. I would have been cosplaying that. I would have been like, you know, maybe drawing fan art, collecting fan art, 100%. I would have put like all my time into like Genshin. And like any other
left front, like 98%, right rear, 99.
You know, like exploration based gacha game, because like man, the shit they have now, the shit kids have now is like so much better than we used to have, arguably. Definitely more predatory though, with like, you know, spending money on gacha rolls, but like whatever. I'm like, I don't make a big deal out of it. I mean, I do make a big deal out of MiHoYo's gacha rolls because they're so bad. Like the rate,
2 minutes
the
to go.
ultra rare rate is like 0.06 or 0.6 or whatever. It's like the lowest of like any other gacha game. Like I played Arknights for 2+ years. That had a 3% rate. That was pretty good. Like I almost never had to put money into the game. I paid for like the $2 monthly sub for a while. And that's basically all I needed to get every operator I wanted. Just doing events, logging in daily, pay the like, you know, couple bucks a month, and that was plenty. And I got everyone I wanted, like pretty much. I only whaled once, and it was only like $20. Meanwhile, I'm so surprised by Uma Musume, where it's just like, man, my luck just totally ran out. And I haven't gotten shit. And the drop rate is supposed to be pretty high, but it doesn't feel like it. I think Genshin is still really good without paying for anything, but you're not going to get most of the characters you want. Yeah, that's kind of what I got too. Basically, I played it the week it came out, and then I couldn't get Venti on the free rolls, so I quit. That's like, I was like, if I don't get the cute femboy that I want with the free rolls in the first week, then I'm not going to play this game. And that's exactly what I did. I quit. I immediately quit. I didn't quite do the same thing with Star Rail, but I played Star Rail for a day, and then I went, wait a minute.
The leader has
I'm
just done
debuting as a VTuber in like a week. I don't have time for this. And then I just never came back. But I played it enough to get an idea of some of the characters, which was fun. I like Herta. I like them doll joints. Could have been an HSR VTuber. No, that's not good content. Hey Ray, hello. Oh shit, Frankie, hello. Welcome in, everybody. I'm Owen Aeon, your sparkly racing cat. I crashed out on lap 13 at North Wilkesboro. So I was like, nah. Oh my god. Anna, hello. Anyway, I'm pissing around in the V until the next North Wilkesboro Indy NXT race. Frankie, how did your quali go? How'd your quali go? Did you qualify for the thing? I don't know how your series does it. Also, there's an ad break in about 30 seconds. Let me snooze this. Let me say hi to everybody. Hello, A-Ray. Hello, Mad Bull Gaming. Hello, Frankie. Hello, Anna. Hello, everyone. P19, is that good enough to advance? Lith, hello. Are you good enough to advance? Also, we're not going to need 8 minutes to do the V.
We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Better than where I started, but it could have been higher. We're always working on ourselves. I be a gamer. What kind of gamer? Also, gamers are filthy, pig disgusting. No, I'm just kidding. How are you? Welcome in. Point standings haven't updated yet, but I expect to drop. Still 4 races left. Okay, what's like the cutoff for like the series? Oops. Oh, didn't get an off track. Let's go. P21. All right, you're gonna make it. I found AI soup at Walmart. Let's limit the AI discussion here. I'm not keen on that. Not keen on that. P21. I was P24 going into it. Nice, nice. I think you're gonna make it. I think you're gonna get there. Oh wait, I'm too high up. Hang on. I'm too high up. Hang on. There we go. We gotta shrink an inch. This is too tall. This is not... this is not a true Owen height. There we go. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. I am a sim racing Catboy VTuber. No, I'm actually a variety streamer. I just do iRacing like once a week. I'm a fake iRacer. I'm a fake sim racer. But I am a racing driver. Wink. And I am debuting my live 2D model this Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific.
The track temperature
is decreasing. If you're not following me already on Blue Sky,
Fahrenheit.
Drop me a follow. Drop me a follow on Twitch. We're gonna do that debut Saturday evening. Okay, I'm working hard to get it ready. I got most things lined up for it. Got most of it built up, just kind of tweaking some things and putting the last pieces into place. So I'm really looking forward to it. So you're gonna not see this PNG for a while, hopefully. I mean, not hopefully, but... Hang on, I gotta lock in here. We're qualifying. All right, put the helmet on. But yeah, it should be fun. I've been looking forward to the debut for a long time. I have not been paying attention here. I've just been running laps and like yapping about MMOs to Zod for the last like 30 minutes. Which is cool.
Shit your pants.
I appreciate...
Shit your pants.
Shit your pants.
What are they going to do?
I can't look at what alert that is. I assume somebody followed me. Oh, Mad Bull. Oh, thank you for the sub. The Prime sub. Let's go. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right, let's fucking send it. I haven't run this track in a long time. I remember it, but I don't remember like the breaking points. Best part of streaming is when you get the itch to stop what you're doing and talk about something. I love it. I love tangenting.
The leader's just done a
I love being engaged on a topic that like I have a lot to say about, because it means that
128.
I'm not just talking about the game I'm playing. I probably don't need to brake there, just lift and coast. Yeah, RuneScape, never played RuneScape. Never touched it.
128.
I didn't like know about it until like later, and then by that time I'd already like gotten into like other games.
P5. That puts you 2.6 seconds off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.5 seconds off the pace.
I think most of the time, like outside of those the MMO stints I was in, I was mostly playing like more, not quite competitive games, but like Counter-Strike, TF2, World of Tanks. That was like most of my multiplayer experiences. World of Tanks I played for like a year straight.
You're 10th off the pace in Sector 1.
That was pretty sick. Though I did get my credit card stolen by Russians like half a dozen times. Because for whatever reason, like the World of Tanks like servers were like not secure at all. I don't know what's going on there.
The leader has just done a 128.4.
So yeah, unfortunately, I have nothing to say about RuneScape because I don't know anything about it. Other than that, I was mostly playing single-player sandboxes. So I'm a big Elder Scrolls fan. Played a lot of Skyrim.
Sector 2 is 1.6.
Morrowind is probably my... Outside of Death Stranding, Morrowind is probably my all-time favorite.
That's a new fastest lap for Freddy, 128.2.
Morrowind was such like an incredible, like, I've never had an experience like this before kind of game. Just like the depth, the story, like the lore, like everything about it was like super like eye-opening and
V8.
really cool. I've always been like a big fan of sandbox games in general. Like most games I'll turn into a sandbox. Like as a kid, I would take any N64 game, and if you could run around the world, I would just like role play in it constantly. Like it was like playing with Legos, more or less. I was always a fan of doing like making like movies in my head, putting ideas together. I think that's like where the like creativity for streaming comes from, is just like I've always had that like I want to act things out in my head doing, you know, the things that I did as a kid. I really want to dig into Morrowind. The only time I played it was too objective. I was too objective based. Yeah. We got to be in the right mindset to be like, I'm just going to pick a direction and walk that way and just run into things. See what I can find. Because like it wasn't until like years later that I actually did play through like the Morrowind story. Like actually went, oh, I'm going to do the main quest. So like my experience was basically like just walk around, find cool shit, kill somebody for their armor, and then like run away from the guards. Run away from the Ordinators and Vivek. Hey streamer, I can wait, what? Hang on, I gotta scroll up here. Take my money, thank you so much. I do that so much that nothing gets done. Yeah. God, RuneScape brings me way back. Spent like 20,000 hours in old school RuneScape. Holy shit. Hey, streamer, can I trim your armor for 5k gold? I still find myself wandering around in Skyrim or Oblivion, just doing whatever. It's so much fun. Every so often I get the itch. I come back, I install a bunch of like vanilla, like, not vanilla, what is it? Like armor mods that are like lore friendly. Or just like bikini armors, and then I just run around having a good time. You know, it's like, it's the feel good. Gotta go. Thank you for the yap. Yeah, no worries, Zod. Take care. I tried a couple times to get in Morrowind, but it's never clicked. I should try it again sometime. It's really just like, you just got to get over the hump of swinging your sword enough times that the dice rolls get better. Where do you get them socks? Amazon. I think. I don't know. I bought these a long time ago. Yeah, it was probably Amazon. I buy a lot of thigh highs and stuff off different sites. Not always Amazon though. All right, let's get to the grid. Hey, where am I in the grid? What did I? Oh, I'm like way off. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. I was yapping through the whole thing, so I was not paying attention.
The race will start in 90 seconds.
But yeah, sandbox games are totally my shit. I love like Grand Strategy, like Crusader Kings. Well, I say Grand Strategy, but I really just mean Crusader Kings. I love Crusader Kings. Played a ton of Crusader Kings 2. I love Kerbal Space Program. Probably played like 1,000 hours of Kerbal Space Program. Just like really just crafting my own little world of cool shit.
Race starts in 60 seconds.
My first Elder Scrolls game was Skyrim, which probably influences that. I ended up not caring for Oblivion that much. Yeah, I didn't care for Oblivion either.
We need to get some heat into
because
them.
it wasn't Morrowind. It was so boring in comparison.
The air temp is 66.
Skyrim definitely went back to like the Morrowind formula a bit.
100. Go, go, go!
Skyrim really recaptured a lot of what made Morrowind good, in my opinion, but people could argue that. All right, let's try and not crash everybody out.
Car ride.
Woo!
Clear.
Okay. Yeah, if you're starting with Skyrim, it's hard to go back. For sure. And even though I didn't care for Oblivion, it was still like, I still played a lot of it.
Well done, Owen. Good start.
Thanks, Chief. All right, let me lock in here for the first lap. I gotta be careful. Tires are cold. Okay, we can go full flat out there. Okay. I did Skyrim first and had a blast discovering Oblivion. Really? That's interesting. The big thing is, despite having a Spellmaker, I feel like Oblivion's magic system is garbage. And turns out magic matters a lot to me. Yeah. I was always kind of like sword and board plus like summoning. Like that's kind of my thing. My number one like favorite character in Skyrim
P6,
was like
the gap to
a
Matos.
conjurer.
Ahead is increasing. It's now 1.3
so, like,
seconds.
You know, conjure a cool like weapon, conjure two Dremora lords to just like be my manservants.
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes.
I like that dynamic of just like, yes, I summon my Daedric servants to serve me, because I was role playing basically like a demigod, like daughter of a Daedric prince kind of thing. So it like kind of fit in with my lore that I would just like, yeah, I'm just gonna like summon I'm just gonna summon like dudes, like hot demon dudes to do like what I want. That was like my thing. Ugh. Also marry a lizard. All right, let me get out onto the straight before I read the rest of what's going on here. Then I found Daggerfall, Daedric servants, but put them in maid outfits so they can do your bidding properly. Exactly. See, you get it. You get it, Madball. You understand me. Ugh.
The leader has just done a 127.7.
Sick. All right, this guy's just gonna overtake me. It's fine.
Car ride.
I might as well let him.
Keller is gaining on you. The gap is now 0.1.
0.1. How much time is there? 8 minutes. Oh, and they touched.
Clear.
He kind of braked really late there. He was trying to outbrake me, but he just ran into me instead. All right, tires are warmed up now. Oh, that guy just lost it behind me. Okay, he recovered. He almost died. The little puff of exhaust on the upshift, yeah. I do enjoy the little puff of exhaust. Oh, he doesn't know how to take these corners, though. Like, he knows how to overtake. Not really, actually. He's kind of bad. He doesn't know this track, I think. This car is certified cutie. I love the V. They didn't have this in the game when I first started iRacing. You had to buy a Skippy to do open wheel, like newbie open wheel. And then this came out like a few months into me playing. The F16000, yeah, that came out after I quit, after I got burned out. So when I came back, I tried
That's the new
that.
fastest lap for Freddie.
I'm not as much a fan of that. I
127.6.
really prefer the V. I think the V is just like so much fun.
Left side, that was your fastest lap.
7th position. You've just done a 130.3.
I'll see what happens here.
Clear
Nice
on
one,
the
Owen. Good pass. Eyes front.
Nope. Went too deep.
We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
That's all right. I should have braked harder. There was a corner there. There was. The other guy's 2 seconds behind me. I'm hoping I stay ahead. Ooh, wait. Ooh, fuck. I think this guy's not a bad driver. I think he was just getting like anxious around me. He got a little thrown off when he when we locked wheels there. I am catching up though. A little bit. Should I not be taking that apex so tight? I guess I shouldn't. I have a bad habit of like hugging corners too much and turning in too early. Okay, we're gonna get in the draft here. Full update.
You got plenty of fuel. 6 minutes to go. Should be about 6 laps left.
I don't want to run into the
Reeling
back
Keller
of him.
in. The gap's now 0.5.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take him that lap, but maybe next lap. Okay, I gained a second on the guy behind me, so that's good. This is more... I'm having more fun doing this than North Wilkesboro. I'll be honest, this is way more fun. I love the V. The V is so cute. It's so cute and small, like me. It's just a little guy.
Okay, Owen. Keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
Oh, they hit, and they touched, and they touched. Patrick crashed into him. Charles and Patrick crashed behind me. Woo! Oh, no. Sorry. Sorry. Oh, my God. This race. I got a 2X there, which is kind of odd. I didn't touch him, but I went off. I don't think I've gotten a 2X in a while. It's either
Half
like...
distance. Fuel looks good. 6th
no
place.
incident points or 4. Oh, oh, oh. Full update.
The gap ahead is now 10 seconds. It's fine, you got loads.
Got loads.
4 minutes remaining. We estimate 4 laps remaining. The guy in front is Poulin, car number 8.
Poulin. Benoit Poulin. I know it's Benoit. I just think Benoit is funnier. Hopefully, yeah, we got 3 minutes. We'll have time to join the
Gap
next
to Patrick
NXT
behind
race.
is increasing. It's now 8.4 seconds.
We should have enough time. I love being able to squeeze like another just whatever race in between. This is very nice. When in doubt, go for a Formula V race. They're always a good time. Well, maybe not always.
That lap time was 129.1.
It's your fastest lap. Yeah, I'll take P6. Ooh, little too much braking there. I didn't put my helmet on. Always put your helmet on when you're
You've
racing.
got 1 gallon left.
I'm sorry to anyone who's been waiting for the VOD for the Lime Rock IRL stream Kat and I did. There's just way too much editing for me to do, and I don't have the time getting ready for debut. It's about halfway there. If I have time on Sunday between streams,
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I'll work on it then. Well, I'll definitely get it up next week. I just don't know when next week, so my apologies. I really wanted to have that up because, like, I was really hyped about that stream. We had a really good time. But, like, watching the VOD back, I'm like, oh, yeah, cars do have reflections. I'm not okay with this. Maybe I should always wear a mask during an IRL stream, even if I'm not pointing the camera at myself. Because I'm just going to get into some kind of reflection somewhere.
Okay, Owen, you've got half your fuel left.
Really got to be careful with those IRL streams. All right, we got, I think this is the gonna be the last lap. This upcoming lap, I mean. Carry more speed in, there we go. That was good. Ish. Oh yeah, tires are hot. I could go flat out. For sure.
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Somebody go off here. Hello. Oh, he's a lap down. Back marker. I short shifted there. Oops. I usually wait till it gets up to like 80, 83, 84 miles an hour before I shift up into fourth.
White flag. One more
There we
lap
go.
to go.
Last lap. Oh, I'm catching up to the 5th place here.
White flag. Last lap.
Ooh, does he have damage? Can I catch him? I keep missing the apex there. I keep blowing past it. Okay, I can go flat out here.
B6.
There we go. Nice. We cut off a bunch of time there. I might catch this guy, actually. I am, like, swiftly catching this guy. But I don't think I have enough track to catch.
Freddy has won the race.
He won! He won the race! Go Freddy! Man, if I had, like, another lap, I probably could have caught this guy. Damn! I was only, like, 2 seconds behind. GG. Good race. Good race.
P6.
There's
Okay,
the flag.
it's over. Well done. That was a good result.
Ooh, thank you, Chief.
Nice run.
Chief.
Solid work.
Chief gave me the head pats. Let's go. What happened there? What happened, like... Was that, like, lap 2? Hang on.
That's the end of the
Wait.
session.
Or was that lap 1? Did we have an incident lap 1? When do we have our little tiffle? Oh, God. All right, so this was the beginning of the race. I saw that, and I was like, nope, nope, nope. I thought I might get caught up in that. I saw him do that, and I'm like, eh. Yikes. All right, what happened with this guy? What did we do? We locked wheels at one point. Was it like down the start-finish straight? I gotta keep an eye on the time here. I only got 2 minutes. Oh, this guy. Oh, was that our incident? Wait. Barely. That's so dumb. And then he, like, spun out and got hit. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay, what happened to you? Did you just choked? Yeah, he just choked. And then I, boop. Okay. All right. Wait, and then wait, before we leave. wait, what happened here? Wait. Okay, so he's trying to get around. This guy hits him, and then that guy goes into him. It was a 3-car pileup. It was a 3-car pileup. What the fuck? Excuse me? All right. All right, we were registering with 30 seconds to spare here. That was a 3-car pileup. That's like the slowest pileup ever. That was so sad. That was embarrassing. Oh, do we get how badly did we lost? How much iRating did we lose? We lost 70 iRating from the NXT race. Not that much safety. That's fine. Summit Point. What happened here? We got a little bit of safety. Oh, we got a little bit of road iRating. Now that they have separate road and oval, or did they always have separate oval? I don't remember. I used to have a good iRating before they separated out, like whatever it is now. Okay. Waiting for that server to spool up. Let's go. All right, let's go. It can't be any worse than the last race we were in, right? How many people are registered for this one? And before this is throwing me into the practice session. Wait, there's less people this time? There's 5 people? Wasn't there 7? Wasn't there 7 or 8 in the race I was in before? People are like, nah, fuck this. I ain't doing North Wilkesboro. We're gonna do it for the safety rating. Also, we have a 2266 iRating racer in this one at least. I'm not the highest iRating. I'm just the second highest iRating. Only
just 2 minutes left.
Only
2 minutes to go.
and Smurfs run this practice. Wait, are we in the race? This must be the race, yeah, because it's qualifying.
The pit lane speed limit is 35 miles per hour. You're all clear. Stay behind the line.
This time I won't slam on the throttle. Oops. And then I did that. Let's try that again. Let's try it again.
Pit exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
Just gently.
The leader's just done a 16.2.
Gently, very gently. Oh no, don't want to do that. Don't want to lock up.
Fastest lap for Spanny, 15.7.
Spanny? No, his name is Spano.
P2. New fastest lap for Spanny, 15.5.
Spanny! Let's go, Spanny!
The guy behind has just done a 16.7.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
New fastest lap for Spanny, 15.5. That last lap was a 15.9. The car in front has just posted a 15.7.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Nah.
P3, good lap. That's your best in the session. You're currently 0.2 off the pace. That was a 15.7. You're now 0.4 off the
This
leader's
is not
pace.
going to go
Check
well,
the flags
I can
out.
already tell.
P3.
I'm not going to do very well.
Inside.
We're just going to farm that safety rating, I think.
Package is over.
That's the end of the session.
Oh, boy.
P3.
Get ready. Get ready for excitement. All right, put the helmet on for quali.
All right, Owen. We've got 2 laps to set a decent time.
Two laps. Let's go. Lock in.
Green flag, green flag. Okay, here comes your first time lap. One more lap.
Okay, that wasn't too terrible.
Pole position. That lap time was 16.2. The leader's just done a 16.1.
Okay. Oh, no, this is worse. That was worse.
You're currently 0.1 quicker than second place.
Ticket
The
flag,
track
ticket
temperature's
flag.
decreasing. It's now 83 Fahrenheit.
All right, where do we end up? There's only 5 people in this race. I can get top 5 and I don't even have to try. Wait, am I on pole? I am on pole. Uh-oh. Hi, Owen. Hi, Kayla. How are you? Welcome, welcome. We got the Halloween socks again. It's the last official day, last official stream, I mean, where I can wear these socks. Can't wait to get to Christmas where I can start wearing my Christmas dresses. Gotta wait a month though, because I don't believe in Christmas before the end of Thanksgiving. I'm so excited to do DDR in my Christmas dress. So much fun. Jean-Francois Lemay. Looking cute as always. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, it's my last stream before debut. This is you're not gonna see this PNG for a while. Well, it depends on what I do. If I do a hand cam stream, I'll probably put on a PNG, but fucking full live 2D Owen soon. 2 more days. Only two more days till Christmas. Only 2 more days till Owen miss the day Owen was born in Bethlehem. No, my birthday is January 15th. Wow, Christmas just a week away. I appreciate the joy of that person and her exuberance and looking forward to Christmas in just a week away. Who's got the highest
That's
iRacing?
the end of the
Was it
session.
Raymond?
Pole position. Well done, mate.
Oh man, I don't want to be on pole position. I don't want to be on pole position. I'm gonna bin it again. Oh, grid.
Cold tyres all round. 80
All right, cold
laps.
tires.
The track temp is 95 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 68.
I also don't want to be on the inside. I don't like the inside here. This might be another shit show. We'll see. You're going to be in pole position. I am in pole position.
Rolling start. Get ready. Stay in the pole row, the inside column.
Cut to that old Atari ad. Yeah, pole position for Atari.
The pace car speed
I
is
think I played pole
44
position
miles
a couple
per hour.
times. What do you say, 44? Got to get some heat in those tires. All right, we're going to lock in mechanics. I'm going to try and not die for like the first 10 laps, so I'm probably going to ignore chat.
One lap to green. About to go green. Stay
About to go
focused.
green. Oh
Be
my
ready.
god.
Go, go, go. The
Green
track
flag, green
temperature's
flag.
decreasing. It's now 82 Fahrenheit.
Outside. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside. Clear.
Oh, they crashed behind us.
P2.
I want to hear the tears. Did they all crash? Is it just me and another guy? Am I guaranteed?
Careful, we've got a full course
Wow, we
caution.
stayed out?
In single file.
Why would you
Closed,
stay
pit
out?
road is closed.
Fucking toe, dude.
We think that Mastery has stacked it in. Turn 4. We're under caution. Pit's closed.
Pit road
Pace
is
car's
now
out.
open.
Line up single file behind car number 5. Full course yellow.
Weren't
Pits are open.
there 5 of us? Where did the 5th guy go?
The pace car speed is 45 miles per hour.
There's only 2 people in this race.
Mastery behind is pitting.
There's only 2 people in this race. It's just me and Spano. I can't believe it. An official series like this. There's literally only 2 people in the race. Are they quitting or are they going to get back on track? They're probably looking at their damage. Mechanics, this is going very well. We will be on the podium. We will be on the podium.
Y'all's damage wasn't terminal, was it?
I think they had a hard hit.
I've got 30 seconds left before I find out. Dang.
Are they gonna... They're still there. They're gonna find out real soon if they can come back out on track. Nope. Nope, that guy quit. Guaranteed podium.
Oh yeah, it took me out of there. That sucks.
Pits are open.
No lollipop man, no more zoom TVH. Did he have too much damage? Is that what he said? Is he gonna quit? He's probably watching his
One to go.
replay or
Next
something.
time by.
Okay, Owen. Get ready. Race will resume at the end of this lap.
I'm not gonna race this guy like too hard because like I just kind of want to finish this. It's kind of silly when there's only 2 of us. Can you imagine nobody winning this race because I fuck up?
Get ready. Going green.
I can't believe this turned into a 1v1. This is so silly.
The pace car has just left.
No clue, but if no clue, but if didn't have the lollipop man in his box, his race is over. Oh, is that how it works? Okay.
Green, green, green. Let's
Green
go.
flag.
Okay, so this is basically just like a practice session with this guy. We're just racing for iRating. Tires are still cold, so we gotta be careful.
That's the fastest lap. That lap was a 16.4.
Gotta go collapse into bed, grip it and rip it. Yeah, have a good night. Thank you again for the Prime sub. Appreciate it.
Fastest
I'll be
lap
back on
for
Saturday.
Spanny, 16.0.
If you're,
Good lap.
if you're around.
That's your quickest today.
That's your quickest today. All right, he's already gaining on me. I'm not gonna fight too hard. I'm just gonna go around this circle 70 more times. Get my safety rating up.
That's a new fastest lap for Spanny, 15.8.
At this pace, he's probably gonna lap me once or twice before the end.
The gap in front is now 0.9. New fastest lap for Spanny, 15.5.
So he's holding the
That's your quickest
outside,
lap in this session.
and he's turning in here, and then kind of hugging the outside, and then he's staying high, and then he comes down here, and he's like only in the middle of the track. Okay.
The gap to P1 in front is now 1.2.
We're gonna go for a leisurely drive.
Fastest lap for Spanny, 15.5.
I'm gonna lock in here. When I say lock in, I mean like just not distract myself, not make any stupid mistakes. Because all I have to
the
do
gap to Spanny
is turn
ahead is
left.
now 1.3.
That's all I have to do is turn left. Unless Velvet shows up. If Velvet shows up, then I might turn right.
That was a 15.5.
It depends how hard I can fight the urge.
That lap was a 15.6.
Oh, is he feeling bad for me? I kind of caught up there a little bit.
Okay, Owen, you're reeling. P1 in. The gap is now 0.6. That lap was a 15.5.
I think he's giving me a tow. I think he feels bad for me. Like, there's no way I'm catching up to him. Like, on my own skill. Like, there ain't no way.
Fastest lap. Your last lap time was a 15.5. That's a new fastest lap for Spanny, 15.5.
Why does he keep calling him Spanny? Why does he keep calling him Spanny? Is it just like the closest name he has in his vocabulary to Spano?
That's a new fastest lap for Spanny, 15.5. You've just done a 15.7.
I just think it's really funny he calls him Spanny. Damn, we got like 60 more laps of this.
The gap in front is now 0.9. Fastest lap for Spanny, 15.3. You've just done a 15.5. The gap to P1 ahead is now 1.2.
The car looks fine. No damage to report.
Your lap time was at 16.1.
I started getting bored. So I like fucking touched the wall.
You've just done a 15.6. The gap to Spanny ahead is now 1.0.
Bored car boy, yeah. Kind of like, it's just me and him running my own race here. You start to get like hypnotized, like your eyes are just
The
like
gap to Spanny ahead is now 0.9.
it's like hard to keep them like focused because they just get like, yep, it's the same thing over and over again. I'm like so just highway hypnosis. Yeah, exactly.
Your last lap time was at 15.9.
And you don't want to get like target lock either, because if you target lock in the car in front of you and then they run into a wall, you're gonna go right with them. Like that's such a real thing. It happens a lot. It's happened to me quite a lot in the past.
The gap to Spanny ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2.
That's fine. All right, another 10 laps down. Let's go. This is the most exciting race. Just 1v1. I thought we'd get more people in the second race. I didn't know we'd have less people. And then they immediately crash out.
The gap to
So
P1
funny.
in front is now 1.2 seconds.
And then if he crashes out, I could win.
You've just done a 15.8.
Oh, we're almost at the halfway
The
point.
gap ahead is now
Okay, this is going
1.1
faster than I
seconds.
thought. Full update.
Say again. That last
Full
lap was a
update.
15.7. You got loads of fuel. 44 laps to go.
I have a feeling he's just his game right now is like, I'm gonna try and keep within 1 second of this kid behind me. That's like his whole game right now.
You're reeling Spanny in. The gap's
No, I'm
now
not.
0.9.
He's taking pity on me.
That was a 15.8. Your lap time was at 15.8.
All right, halfway. We hit lap 40.
Alright Owen, that's half distance. Fuel levels are fine. The gap to Spanny in front is now 1.2. That was a 15.9.
Coming up on halfway here.
You're reeling Spanny in. The gap is 0.8.
I bet he would feel bad if you lapped me. Sudden craving for ice cream. Suddenly craving some chalky soft serve. Mechanics, what are your favorite ice cream flavors? If you enjoy
That lap was a
a
15.9.
frosty creamery treat. A cream treat, even. What is the iced cream treat that you enjoy? I just broke down the words there. Vanilla with Oreo cookie bits and cream. Nice. An Oreo girl. Let's go. I think these days in general, like a normal vanilla bean is kind of like what I'm after,
That lap was a
with like any kind of
15.9.
like additional topping. Sprinkles, fudge, whatever you want to put on it, really. But I like chocolate too, chocolate twist. Neapolitan gets too much hate.
That lap time was
Neapolitan's pretty cool.
15.9.
Let's go. Zero, hello. Oop. It's all right. Yeah, I think like you gotta want the. Is it strawberry? It's chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry. You gotta kind of want the strawberry.
You've just done a 16.0.
You don't see me do 2 feet on the pedals often, but this is one of those tracks where I feel like this is
The gap
the
to
only way I'm going to
Spanny
survive
ahead
it.
is now 1.0. Your lap time was 16.0.
Do you prefer, y'all prefer hard ice cream or soft serve? I think it depends on my
Okay,
mood.
Owen, your lap times are pretty consistent.
I'll generally take soft serve if it's available, but you can go either or. Yeah, me too. I haven't had like a tub of ice cream in the freezer like forever. Well, actually, no, not forever. I went to the convenience store recently and got a.
The gap to Spanny ahead is now 1.5.
Might do that again soon. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I don't know. I still got Halloween candy kicking around, so I should probably not ingest more sugar. I want to get one of them cold top roll ice cream makers. How does that work? I feel like for me it would be a bad idea to make ice cream
You've
at
got
home.
half your fuel left.
Maybe it would be so inconvenient I would never do it too, so that would be a waste
The gap to
anyway. Just
P1
have
in
this
front
machine
is now
kicking around
1.8.
that I never use. It's kind of like how I'm thinking about getting a deep fryer
That lap was a 15.8.
because I want to do French fries. Ooh, we hit the wall. I want to do French fries and I want to do donuts. I want to make my own donuts. Because there's actually
lap
like a
time
craft
was
to that,
15.8.
rolling the dough and all that. I saw that there's like home deep fryers now that have like removable, like filtered oil
Gap to
pans in the
Spanny
bottom.
ahead is now 1.0 seconds.
So you can just turn it to like drain mode, and then all the oil will come out of the bottom, and it'll automatically filter it for you with the filter, and you just have to toss out the junk in the filter. So you have a lot of reusable oil, which is pretty awesome. Am I catching up to him? Yeah, I think it'd be fun to do a deep
Spanny
fryer.
ahead is now 0.8.
But I probably only use it when I have like company over. Roll top ice cream makers are what Cold Stone has, except cold enough to freeze cream. Got it.
The gap to Spanny in front is now 0.8.
Am I catching him? What the fuck? Spanny.
That last lap was a 15.9.
Saw a guy infuse cream with various flavors and foods and make ice cream with that. Oh, interesting. There's also a thing I've made before called nice cream, where it's like not really ice cream. It's like bananas, cocoa powder, and some other stuff. And you can make like a healthier ice cream kind of substitute. And it's like it's not ice cream, but it's still like really good on its own. I might do that again sometime. Oh, peanut butter, that was it. It was like bananas, cocoa powder, peanut butter. There's something else in there. But you get it like really mushy and freeze it. And it has like a kind of like an ice cream consistency. It's not ice cream, it's like some other shit. Yeah, pretty much. But it's a nice frozen treat. It tastes good. I enjoy it. Full update?
You got plenty of fuel. 15 laps left.
Oh, we're almost there.
The gap to Spanny ahead is now 0.8.
Spanny! Alright, I don't want to fuck this up, so I'm going to lock in these last
16.1.
dozen laps. I don't want to fuck up. Because the only person who's going to fuck up here is me. I think my tires are starting to get a little worn. Yeah, they're getting a little worn.
The gap in front is now 1.0 seconds. That was a 15.9.
I think tomorrow I'm going to go to Costco and get various Kirkland liquors. Let's go. Yeah, I need to take a trip to the wine warehouse sometime and stock up on some things. I want to get back into mixing drinks. I've got a good bottle of gin right now, but I need some other stuff. All right, I can't read that right now. I gotta lock in, but I'll try and glance at it.
Just done a 16.0. The gap to Spanny ahead is now 1.4 seconds.
Yeah, he's pushing now. He's cutting time off because he got sick of me. He's just been holding back this whole time for my sake. He's cute. I know the Irish whiskey my mom does not like, and we have similar tastes. I'm still curious. Yeah, I mean, I didn't like Irish whiskey at first either, but I like it a lot more now.
You've just done a 16.0.
As far as whiskeys go, I mean, nothing beats like a really nice bourbon.
The gap to
For me,
P1
anyway.
ahead is now
She loves
1.5
Jameson?
seconds.
Oh, interesting. Oh, the one she does not like. It's not like she doesn't like Irish whiskey. It's just that there's one she in particular. Is it Tullamore Dew? She does not like the Kirkland Irish whiskey. I don't know where they source it from, so probably Tullamore Dew.
Your lap time was 16.1.
Tellerian, hello. Sorry, I can't. I gotta lock in here. I got 5 laps to go. All right, buddy. All right. Take off. Drop me like a stone. It's fine.
5 to go.
5 to go.
The gap to Spanny ahead is now 2.1. Your last lap time was a 16.1. Okay, Owen, you're reeling. P1 in. The gap is now 1.7. That lap was a 15.9. Two to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium. The gap to
We will
Spanny
be on the podium.
in front is now
we will be
1.7 seconds.
Second out of 2.
You just got the white flag. That means 1 more lap to go.
Last lap. Looking good for a podium.
Good for a podium.
Spanny has won.
Good race. Oh,
It's a podium.
Good race.
Well done, mate. That's the end of the session.
All right, there's the checkered flag. Great job. You did really well.
Did really well. Let's go. All right, let's get a screenshot for next week. Oh, this is cool. I like this gyro view. Wait, let me hide my let me hide everything here. How do I hide Chief? Hang on. Where is Chief? Chief. And me. Cutest carboy in Twitch does it again. You're cute. There we go. Yeah, that should make a good thumbnail. One of those shots. Gyro view is cool. All right. Let me turn these back on before I forget. All right. Mechanics. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. It's been real. We had a shit show to start with. But then we had a nice little V race. That was fun. And then we had we had a guaranteed podium race in the second. I hope you all have a great evening. Have a good Friday. I will see you on Saturday for my live 2D debut. Let's find out who we're going to raid into. I'll play you some trailers. Please come to my live 2D debut. It's Saturday, this Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. I'm hoping for a big turnout. I've had a lot of people get really excited. Let's see who's out there. Who can we raid into? I thought my list was like really tiny. I just need to expand it. No, there's a lot of people streaming tonight. Oh shit. Seren is playing Nikkei. Let's go raid Seren. Let's go raid Seren. All right, everybody. Have a great night. I will see you on Saturday for the debut. I'll see you. Wait, am I spelling this right? Yes. Okay. I'll see you on Saturday for the debut. Thanks, everybody. Have a great evening. Bye.